بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وفقها وإخلاصا وعملا متقبلا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. The first question for today: ما حكم من ترك الصلاة تهاونا أو كسلا من غير جحد لوجوبها? What the rule is if someone he left the salat, he does not pray, but he said to pray is a right. To salat is a right of Allah, is duty over me and for everyone. But he does not pray because he's lazy, just because that. And he said maybe Allah gave me. What the rule of that is?
Yeah, it's a big sin, but he's still a Muslim. He did not denounce Allah, but there's hadith that say the difference between the believer and the unbeliever is salah.
No.
So in that case, since you say the person believe in salah and everything, but because he's lazy and something, so it's based on that condition, I say he's still a Muslim.
He's still a Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? Sorry, if someone does not pray, but just because he's lazy, what the rule is? Huh? Ahsan. That's a good answer. Okay, Sheikhna, you have answer? Kafir. Allahu Akbar. One go. نعم. سعيد شو غير؟
لأنه من ترك الصلاة قد ترك وصله بين الله.
نعم. I just tell you one evidence. Umar radiallahu anhu, when he stopped, you know the man he stopped. What the name of the name? The name of the man who stopped Umar. What the name? Who killed Umar radiallahu anhu? Huh? What the name of the man that is from Persian Empire who killed Umar radiallahu anhu? What the name is? You forget as well. No one knows? تعرف شيخ اسمه؟ His name Abu Lu'lu al-Majusi. What the name? Abu Lu'lu. And he have the big status now in Iran. In Iran, in Tehran, in the capital, have a big status called Abu Lu'lu al-Majusi, who killed Umar. They're happy with that, subhanAllah. Yeah. Why the Shia, they hate Umar more than anyone? More than Abu Bakr. Why? Because in the time of the Umar, Allah destroyed all the Persian Empire. In the time of the Umar sent army behind army troop by troop, and they destroyed all of that. When they bring the al-anfal, what the anfal, the war booty? Yeah, ghanam. When they bring it to Umar a long man, a tall man, they put the stuff in front of him, he cannot see people behind it. And he says, Subhanallah, Abu Bakr, he better than me, but Allah didn't give that. And Prophet Muhammad, he better than me, but Allah didn't give me that. That is the fitna for me. Allah tested me with that. Subhanallah. Anyway, this man, Abu al-Majusi, he stopped Umar because Umar destroyed the Persian Empire. Subhanallah. Umar was in the Medina, and he always said, oh Allah, I asked you shahada, fi sabilik here, in the Medina here, of Prophet Muhammad. And the Sahaba laughing. Say, Umar, now the army of the Muslim now, in Morocco or in Egypt and in Pakistan, Afghanistan, how could make fire here, war here? If you want to come to here just walking, they need your life. How you ask Allah shahada? And he said, in yuridillahu ya'ti biha. When Allah, He wanted to do it, He will come with you here. Wallahi. And subhanAllah, Allah gave it to him where? You let Imam pray here, subhanAllah. The point is in this story now, when the Umar, he was stopped, he continued the salat, and they put him in the side. When he was sick, and someone, his son, told him for next salat. Told him, oh my dad, now it's time for salat. Yeah, that's what you have to do. He said, yes, it's time for salat. There is no right in the Islam for someone who does not pray. لا حظ لمن ترك الصلاة في الإسلام. There is no part or any chance in the Islam for someone who does not pray. So, تارك الصلاة, if someone says no salat in the Islam, we all the Muslims agree he's not a Muslim. But if someone he does not pray at all and said, I'm lazy, inshallah, may Allah guide me. The scholar already said, some scholars said he's a kafir if he just leave one salat If someone left Salat Dhuhr, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal said that exactly. He said if someone he does not pray Dhuhr because just a lazy, play game on the phone or anything, just a lazy, he left neglect the Salat until the Asr is a kafir. Why? Because he left the Salat without excuse. Okay? So the scholar said the first part, they said anyone left the Salat, he does not pray, is a kafir. Why? And Nabi Sallallahu said, Man taraka salata faqad kafar. Whoever left the Salat is a kafir. He said the difference between us and the Christians and the Jews, what? As-Salat. That is, subhanAllah. So we have a minute. And the first thing Allah will judge about it in the day of judgment, what is? Salat. The first thing Allah will judge you about Salat. If your Salat is okay, on the time, and the perfect, with the khushu', okay, don't worry about what's behind. Allah will forgive you, inshallah. But if you have a trouble in your Salat, you does not pray, or you very fast, pray fast sometimes, then you have to be careful about that. So, and all the faridah, the siyam, and the hajj, Allah Azza wa sent Jibreel alayhi salam to Prophet Muhammad in the Medina or in the Makkah. Except the salat. Where Allah gave the salat is the wajib, faridah. Where? In the heaven, in the sky. When Prophet Muhammad went in Isra and Mi'raj, Allah gave him the salat. How many times first time Allah gave it to him? 50. And he said, reduce it. How to? 25. And to 5. Naam. Subhanallah. So the salat is very important. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when he was in the brink of the death, he said what the last recommendation he said? As-salat as-salat wa ma malakat aymanukum. As-salat as-salat wa ma malakat aymanukum. As-salat is very important. As-salat is a power for the Muslim. As-salat is to give a life. Wallahi, like you give a life to someone dead. As-salat. If someone does not pray, wallahi, subhanallah, think how people cannot live without pray. Subhanallah. So that Allah said, إِنْهُمْ إِلَّا كَالْأَنْعَامِ بَلْ هُمْ أَضَلُّ سَبِيلًا. The worse than what? The animal. Subhanallah. So the first group of the scholars said is a kafir, completely kafir, until he back to the salat. But if someone, he prays sometime and left, pray and left, they said this man not a kafir, but he's a fasiq. What do you mean fasiq? Fasiq, that means away from the path, the right path of Allah Azza wa Jalla. That's the first group. The second group, Imam Shafi'i only. He said, Imam Shafi'i and some scholar, but among the fourth madhab, only Imam Shafi'i said that. Said, if someone does not pray, he's still Muslim. Okay, what your evidence, Imam Shafi'i? The first group, what the evidence is? Their evidence, the hadith. Man taraka salat, faqad kafar. Now, this Imam Shafi'i, he said, Allah said in the Quran, إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء. Allah said He will never forgive if someone died with a shirk. But if someone died as a Muslim, Allah forgive everything behind it. Okay? Some scholars said even someone leaves salat is a mushrik. Because the Nabi Sallallahu said, بين الرجل وبين الشرك ترك الصلاة. Difference between the man and the shirk is salat. So Imam Shafi'i said no. If someone is pray sometime, leaves sometime, or he does not pray, he is still a Muslim as long as he said the salat, he recognizes it as a duty for him. But you know himself is sinful, he is still a Muslim. That is actually the good opinion. Why? Because then too many Muslims do not pray. In my country at least, or here, too many people don't pray. They are not a kafir.
In your country? In your country, people?
Yeah, too many people don't pray. I know too many people don't pray. SubhanAllah.
Right, he knows that. Only in Africa they don't pray. But in his Arab countries they pray.
No. Too many people don't pray. SubhanAllah. Too many people don't pray. Anyway, Alhamdulillah Rahmi. So the salat is very important. Because even Imam Shafi'i said, and his group, he said, this man, he does not pray. Yes, he's still Muslim, but he's a fasiq. He worse than someone, if someone killed the people and drink alcohol and they make a zina all together, if someone does not pray, he worse all of them together. So, usually when someone comes to me to make aqd qiran, I ask him, do you pray? And you will pray? Yes, of course. I don't care about it. I make it done. But if someone who does not pray, I say, I know, never do it for him. Why? Because he's the break of the kufr, maybe good kafir, maybe the other group is right. So I leave it. Go to another one. How you come to Allah to make aqd nikah and you don't pray? Don't pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Naam. Anyway, so that is the first question today. ما حكم من ترك الصلاة تهاونا just because they're lazy? The answer is what? Some groups see the cover, some say no cover. So we have to be careful. نعم. Here the answer said كفر على الصحيح. The correct opinion is a kafir. Among two saying of the scholar. And that is the right according to the evidence as the hadith بين الرجل وبين الكفر ترك الصلاة. نعم.
No. Sorry, please. That is the question I wanted to ask you. Despite you explain it, you know, nobody is encouraging bad thing. We are all encouraging ourselves to pray quite okay. But that second opinion that says whatever you do in this world, as long as you do not associate partners with Allah, Allah may forgive you. You understand? So in this case, the person that did not pray, he believed that Allah is still one, and he believed in Allah. I know the hadith of kafar is still quite okay. Nobody is denying it. So in this situation, these are two opinions with two different evidences. So in this case now, I know you said the most authentic is the one that said kafar. So people that goes with the other one, what is the stand? What is the point in that case? If you go with the other one that says he did not associate with Allah partners.
Okay, the best thing to consider that, listen to me. If, first of all, we are not a scholar to be a judge on the people. But if someone wants to marry his daughter to someone who does not pray or to deal with him, it's good to be afar, to leave it. Don't associate yourself with those people, okay? Unless you know will actually convince them actually for the salah. But if you know someone does not pray, actually the duty for all the community to leave him. Why? To feel he's wrong. But if someone is wrong, and we always say, Assalamu alaikum, make a brother to be happy with you and to be merciful. But he will feel, I'm right, okay, that's fine. You know, the three people who they left the Prophet Muhammad, he didn't go to fight in the last fight of Prophet Muhammad Muta, that mentioned in the Surah Tawbah. What the punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The first thing that the Sahaba, they don't fight with the Prophet Muhammad, didn't go. And when the Prophet came to them and asked one of them, tell them why you don't go? Because everyone, the hypocrites people come and give any excuse. And I said, okay, you have to choose, you go, you can't go. And Allah didn't blame the Prophet Muhammad. Allah forgive you because you give him what? The permission, the excuse. You accept the excuse because you don't know what behind, but should not know. But when three of the Sahaba, they were honest. When the Prophet Muhammad came to the Medina, and he asked them, why you don't come with me, follow me to the fight? And he said, oh Prophet Muhammad, Wallahi, I have a good argument. If I want now to prove that the mountain is a gold for the people, I can actually prove that for them. But for you, no, I cannot, because I know Allah will tell you. So I have to tell you the truth. And wallahi, nothing. I have two wives, and I have a camel, and I have a horse, and I have the money, and everything. But I get lazy. When you move, I said, okay, I'm gonna follow you because I have the good horse. I said, I will, until when you're so far, I say, so far now, I will not follow you. I stay in the Medina. And Allah told him, go until Allah give actually hukum for you. The first thing, Allah said, you don't talk to them, all the Muslim people, don't say Salamu Alaikum 4 months for them. You see? Don't say even Salamu Alaikum to them 4 months. And they get angry, subhanallah. And if the Muslims say to Muslims, Salamu Alaikum, no one respond to them. All the Muslims in the Medina. And another actually rule that upgrade, and tell them, their wife, you have to leave them. And their wife asked, oh Prophet Muhammad, we leave him at all, divorce, or just stay with him? No, just leave him at home. Don't actually let him touch you. Leave him. And their wives leave them. And no one talk to them, and their wife know them, and no one buy from them, no one sell them, no one deal with them at all for months, until some people, the room here in the Europe, that wasn't the gospel that time. They sent a message to him. I know your prophet is refused you. Please, if you want, I accept you as refugees in my country. You welcome.
Give you everything.
That is the most hard thing. That is the most hard thing. When someone, my beloved Prophet Muhammad, he punished me, and some people, they think I can leave him. That they said all the punishment is easy, but that is the most thing. When the kafir, he sent me a message to go to his country and kill Prophet Muhammad. You see, Subhanallah. And Alhamdulillah, go ahead, Sheikh.
This is completely different from what the Sheikh is asking. I just want to, this is just for knowledge because of this country. It's like a gay person, is he allowed to pray, to come to masjid and pray, and can you advise him as well?
Advice who? The kafirin?
A gay.
To be honest, no. A gay is a dirty man. The gay is a dirty people, don't accept him. As a normal kafir, yes. But the gay people, is a dirty, they actually...
Are they allowed to come to the masjid to pray?
No.
No?
No.
But then they will tell you that it's discrimination.
Huh?
Yeah.
No. We don't care.
If they take this, no, I'm telling you this because of what I've had in
Because maybe you think about this, our Sheikh in Dublin, he actually invite people, the LGBT community, he invite them, the Sheikh in Dublin, he has a mosque, okay, he invite the LGBT community for the iftar in Ramadan. He invite them to iftar together, men and men together, women and men together, and said, I'm happy for that. I have a video for that, maybe I said to you one day.
No, because of this country, now if you say it's not allowed, because of rights, a lot of rights. Now they say it's discrimination.
We talk about my religion. I don't care about their law. When I explain that, I explain that according to my religion.
No.
Okay? But maybe sometime in a different special case, maybe you can do something against our will, against our religion. But the rule usually, no. The normal kafir, even the normal kafir is not allowed to go to masjid. But scholar in our time said, he come to masjid to learn is good, to guide him. But not to come here to play, to celebrate, and so. Okay? Now, that's a normal one. Who need to choose now.
Inshallah, just continue with the question.
Now.
That one we will answer another time.
Now. So, this I think of the Sahaba, after 4 months, Allah sent tawbah for them. And they sent Allah tawbah for them, and one of them, he spent all his money for the sake of Allah, because Allah forgive him after what? After 4 months in the Medina. So that is, when you know someone he does not pray, or someone drunk alcohol, advise him, that's fine. But try to be away from him. Don't be in a strong relationship. Because if all the community say hello and happy with him, he will feel alright. How we can feel him? We have to feel him. The nasiha in this time to leave him.
Okay, but yeah, Sheikh, sorry please, I'm not prolonging it. Before we do away with such person, this is just an example now, they have to advise him first.
Yes.
And if he did not accept
Advise him again.
Okay, maybe after 3 times, something like that. Then
After 100 times, no, not 3 times.
Okay.
Even 1,000, but when you advise him, don't laugh with him, don't show I'm happy with you. The advice, give it by different way. Okay? Advise him, okay, be serious with him, okay? But don't laugh with him, don't sit with him, okay? Don't share the food, okay? Just advise him, that is haram. You know the punishment? I just remind you, be careful of Allah Azza wa Jal. You saw. Just advise him, naam. But never give up. Say, oh, we'll leave him, no.
Just I want to remind ourselves that we may take from your example, as you said, the Sahaba, they were turning away from, that was the one in question.
Yeah,
is
4 months.
Sahaba Khab ibn Malik.
كعب ومرارة
Ka'b
ومرارة.
in that case.
كعب ومالك.
Yeah. But Khab says in the Kiswazi from Ibn Kathir that he did not leave Salah. he continued coming to the masjid to pray,
Mm.
and the Prophet ﷺ would turn away. He was trying to say,
Yeah.
and the
To
Prophet
say Salaam alaikum.
yeah, Salaam alaikum.
And neglect him.
Yes, but we don't need to get from that story that he left the salah because you are bringing.
Okay, no.
So even that they were
He was still
leaving
praying.
salah, but they were
No,
coming for
they
salah.
still
because
pray
they-
and come to pray, but
Okay.
no one says Salaam
No one-
alaikum.
when he goes in the market, everybody is saying, even his brother say, if Rasulullah has said he doesn't want, what about us?
No.
So, but for them, they were doing their duty of salah.
No.
So that's
No,
just
that is the salat is very dangerous for the human being. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, you have to teach your kids salat. What time you have to teach your kids salat? Abdurrahman? What time you start to teach your kids salat?
7
7.
and start hit
And start beat him
at
until 10. Beat him the salat. Now, some scholar said there's a story. He asked the man, why you don't bring your kid to Salat al-Fajr with you? And said, well, they are tired and they don't obey and they crying and shouting. And he told him, you know, if a fire comes up in your house in the Fajr time, would you say haram, is a tired and don't obey? Say, no, I will pull them from their feet outside. So you have to pull them for the fire of the akhirah, before the fire of the dunya. You see?
So you mentioned how it's wise to keep advising someone who doesn't pray,
No.
but keep a bit of distance.
No.
What if this person is like your family member? Because you know the family, you still have to meet, you still have to eat together, stuff like that. Or like if someone has like a child, they're trying to advise them, they don't pray, or like someone close in your family.
Someone in the same family, you cannot leave them at all, especially your parent. If some of your parents, you have to be nice with them always. But that's for the other people. When I say that, you have to be harsh a little bit or serious, not with your parents, okay? But your son, your wife, your actually brother, your sister, you can leave them. You have a right to leave them. Don't eat with them. Don't sit with them. You have a right to leave them, okay? But don't actually harm them. Always try to say the nice word. Nice word and leave them. Because that affects the people. People like to come together, okay? When someone feel loneliness, they actually will be will not be happy. He will always be actually in the miserable way. And I look to people to actually to find another friend and so on. So that is the duty for every Muslim to show him. So the Salatul Fajr is very important. And our kids, our responsibility in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everyone is suffering. Even myself, you suffering with the kids. But what you can do? Allah will ask me, I have to do it. Wallahi, if I know Allah give me permission, leave them, I will leave them. Because sometimes you feel tired, many times, you follow, I know all of you, maybe you take him from the bed, take him to the bathroom. And after the bathroom, they go to another room to sleep again. And you take him from the place and take him to the bathroom. And you find him in the bathroom, sleeping. And you woke him up and he stay on the sink 15 minutes and you wash. And when they finish, go and take another nap. And you follow him. Allah make it inshallah step by step. You have to do it. Now, so that's salat. Our topic today on what the rule if someone who leave the salat. The salat is like a life for someone. People have just pray like a dead body. Now, the next question is Mata shuri'a al-adhan. When the adhan, Allah, Prophet Muhammad said the adhan. Now is adhan time. It took a long time? Yes. Sheikh, he said today is finished inshallah because it took a long time inshallah. I will refer tomorrow. So today only one question, the salat. And every khutbah I see, I remind the salat. The first thing, the key in the life is the salat. The salat like a rope between you and Allah. If you, as long as you hold the rope and you live in the ocean with the massive waves and they move you right and left, up and down. As long as you hold the rope, if you have a zina, or if you have a khamr, or anything, but you still have it, in the end will go to Allah Azza wa Jal. But if you leave it in the ocean, how you can catch it again? It's very hard and you will lose it. So it's very important. Bismillah.
What if it's your parents don't pray? What you will do?
Advise them, or advise them. قال تعالى in Surah Al-Luqman أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. What does Surah Al-Luqman? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. نعم. قال تعالى for the parents قال تعالى لتشرك به ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفة. Don't obey them but be nice with them. Okay, نعم. Sheikh.
No, sure.
Continue.
But maybe this surah for like if they told you to do something wrong.
شرك. قال تعالى أعوذ بالله شرك. الصلاة
But
close
there
to
is some
shirk.
parents they don't pray.
صلاة
they
close
told
to
you-
الشرك. قال تعالى وإن جاهداك لتشرك بي ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفة. If they push you to make any shirk at the top and anything wrong, don't obey them but be nice with them. Don't raise your voice, don't shouting, don't move your hands, don't so. Okay, that is the sunnah. Yes, Sulaiman.
Whatever someone is, he say it's easy for you Quranic, in Quran, they don't pray.
He Quranic?
Yeah, you read Quran perfect.
Okay.
Normalize them, they don't pray.
It doesn't matter to read the Quran or anything. The salat is the basis. Now, Sheikh, Bismillah.
I heard an hadith about the story of a man who used to pray, but maybe he start deviating. I think he was becoming drunk, and the imam noticed that the man doesn't come to mosque as they used to. So he asked a few people about where it is, and they say that he's always drinking, he doesn't pray anymore. And the action of the imam suggested to me, from my understanding of the story, that you don't leave your brother regardless of their circumstance, even if they're not praying. Try to get close to them and try to find a way to get them back.
You're right. Try to close to them, but don't be actually very friendly with them. Just advise them. Be close to them does not mean to be happy with him what he do. No.
I'm not talking about being happy.
That's me. I tell my brother, you still with him, even advise him 1 time, 3 times, 1,000 times. Be close to him, advise him. Don't leave him to the shaitan. Don't leave him to the shaitan at all. No. Keep advise him, but don't share the food with him. Don't say I'm happy with you. So no. Always show I'm not happy with you.
Okay, I understand where you're going.
Naam.
What I'm saying is, the person that deviates still believes in Allah.
Naam. Yes.
Just doesn't pray.
Right? Put down.
You understand? So the kind of tone I'm getting from you that you should just advise. Don't be in a surrounding. Don't be too close.
Yes, you're right.
I don't think that kind
Naam.
of approach usually works for somebody who's always get back to the mosque.
No. Anyway, our advice to myself first and to you now, if you know someone are wrong, have eaten riba or he does not pray or anything, our advice to him now to try to lead him to the mosque and teach him. We don't judge him, kafir or Muslim or so and so. We are not a judge. We are what? Like a messenger of Allah Azza wa Jal. ما على الرسول إلا البلاغ. Only your job what? To tell him what is halal, what is haram. نعم. وجزاكم الله خير.
Before you go,
Yeah.
this salah is very important, isn't it? Now some scholars say, if you are praying and you are still committing sin, either big sin or whatever,
Okay.
your salah is not accepted. And some
No,
say it's
Salah is
accepted.
accepted. No. The last point, brother, listen to it because it's very important. The last point, the Sheikh said, if someone pray but he have a mixed sin, maybe his salat is not acceptable. No, the salat like a medicine, and all the sin like a disease. If someone have a disease and they have a medicine, should I leave the medicine and give up for the disease, or keep the medicine until I heal? That's it. نعم. جزاكم الله خير.
إن
السلام عليكم.
الصلاة تنهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر